everyone, and welcome back to the Sun and Craft with Star by Chari. Today I decided that I'm in the mood for, how can I say, fall. I really am ready for fall. I don't do Halloween, but I do fall. And so I'm going to go ahead and you can probably basically, I guess you do it for both of them. I'm going to go ahead and decorate this pumpkin. This one I got it at Wal Mart. And it was already kind of a cream color, which I liked. And the only thing I've done to it is kind of with, this is Craft Smart Pigment Ink Pad. Okay. And what I've done is just kind of, rub a little bit here, a little bit there. Just, give it a little more of an antique kind of look. And, just a little bit. Just enough to kind of, I don't know. Something that will show through what I'm going to fix and put on over this, okay? So then I have this dollies that I got in a garage sale. A friend of mine actually got it for me. And I thought, this may work because you can see through what's under it, and at the same time, it will still get it to be a little bit of shabby chic. So I'm going to do that first. And we're going to glue it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to glue this first, these two things in here, because it's almost a little oval. And so I want to make sure it's even around the stem anyway. There we go. And then I'm just going to pull it out in all directions and go ahead and glue it down, okay? There we go. Oops. And you can use glue gun, or you can use, anything you want to. I'm using the glue gun mainly because it goes a little bit faster, and it's gonna be fine. Let's come back this direction. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great as usual, and so far so good. Because the day's not over yet. But no, I'm doing pretty good, and I'm really ready for this, for the fall to get here. I love colder weather much better than I do the cold weather. So I am ready, Freddy. Just kind of pull and tag, I guess. But I thought that way will give it a little bit of a shabby chic that I would like. And I'm not much into oranges, colors, and stuff like that anyway. So this is going to be ideal for me. And I thought you might want to do the same thing. I know some of you are not either, so give you a little bit of an idea. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. And I tell you, the holidays are upon us before we know it too. That's scary. That is a little scary, especially for you ladies and gentlemen out there that have kids at home and they're still, they want all those wonderful toys. am I just about right on it? Right on it. Okay. Put a little bit more in here. And then I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna flip it up a little bit so that I can do these pieces in here now, okay? And on this particular one, it's kind of a funny looking, dolly anyway. So what I'm doing, these little pieces in here, I'm just bringing them in individually on top like that and just, glue them down like this, okay? I'm working on my fun projects that I'm not saying what it is, but and I have already done 6 videos. Oh yes, 6 videos on it. But unfortunately, this particular project that we're doing, it needs all of those to have a really full tutorial. In this one, you really do need a really good full tutorial. So it's just what it is. Now I'm gonna try, I know some of this, even the short ones, I don't think I'm going to have them go more than about longer than maybe, 10 to 15 minutes, even if I have to do 2, because really for me, it's almost better that way. And maybe even for you too, you don't, all of you have a long time to watch a real long video. Unfortunately, the ones that the project I'm doing, there's some that I think the longest is 40-some minutes, the rest of them less than that, but the first one it did. Anyway, and I don't really, didn't know how to make them any shorter, but I think I'm gonna do that, because if you're like I am, I'd rather have a quicker video and watch the follow-up than a real long one. So that's what I'm going to try to do from now on, and hopefully I'll do that. Now I will try though not to keep you hanging. We'll probably finish something and then we'll go on to the next whatever we're going to do next on the next video, okay? I just thought I'd kind of give you a heads up on it. And, okay. And like I say, I don't know yet how to edit these videos very well. I'm trying, I really am trying, but I'm not that good about it yet. So this will gives me the idea that I can just go ahead and do this, and then I can tell you what I'm going to do next, for instance, and then go on into something else. But if you do not like it that way, please comment on it, because in the end, it's about you. As I always said, it's about you, ladies. And if the majority say yes or no, the majority will win. I just want to let you know that. Just make it diplomatic. So, but yeah, I think the shorter videos will be a heck of a lot better. It will be for me too. Even when I'm filming, because sometimes I don't have the time to do to film it all at one time, and I'm trying to do a little bit here and a little bit there. So this really does help me. Oops. Good. I like it. Okay, so I have done this one here right now, as you can tell, and I still want to do the bottom, okay? So I'm going to use the other one, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on here and just glue it, okay? If you happen to have just a round dolly, probably would be better. Mine is not, but you know, it still works for me because I still make it work, okay? Anyway, so I'm going to do that, and then so when I come back, this will be done, and then we go into the embellishment of the video, I'm sorry, not the video, of the pumpkin. All right, so I'll see you in a little bit.